Gróttasöngr, the Lay of Grótti, the Mill Song. King Grótti succeeded to the kingdom of Denmark at the time when the Emperor Augustus had proclaimed peace over all the world. And as Grótti was the most powerful king in the north, the peace was attributed to him and called Grótti's Peace, wherever the Danish tongue was spoken. When on a visit to King Mjölnir in Sweden, he bought 2 female slaves whose names were Finia and Minia, both of great strength and stature. At this time, 2 millstones were found in Denmark, so large that no one could drag them. These stones possessed the property of grinding whatever the grinder wished. Grótti set the 2 slaves to work at the quern, or mill, which was named Grótti, and commanded them to grind gold, peace, and prosperity to Grótti. But he allowed them not a moment's rest, nor even sleep longer than while the cuckoo was silent, or a song might be sung. They then sang the song called Gróttasöngr, and ceased not before they had ground an army against Grótti, so that in a night a sea king named Missing came, slew Grótti, and carried off great booty. Such was the end of Grótti's peace. Missing took Grótti, together with Finia and Minia, and caused white salt to be ground in his ships until they sank in Pentland Firth. There is ever since a vortex where the sea falls into Grótti's eye, where the sea roars as Grótti roars. And then it was that the sea first became salt. Gróttasöngr. Now are come to the king's house 2 prescient damsels, Finia and Minia. They are with Grótti, Friedli's son, the powerful maidens in thraldom held. To the mill they both were led, and the grey stone to get going ordered. He to both forbade rest and solace before he heard the maiden's voice. They made resound the clattering quern, with their arms swung the light stones. The maidens he commanded yet more to grind. They sung and swung the whirling stone until Grótti's thralls nearly all slept. Then said Minia, to the meal 'twas come, Riches we grind for Grótti, our happiness we grind. Wealth and abundance and gladness is mill. On reaches may he sit, on deep down may he sleep. To joy may he wait until well ground. Here shall not come one another harm, evil machinate, nor occasion death, nor yet strike. With the biting sword, although a brother slayer, he found bound. He had not yet said one word before, sleep yet longer than the gawks round the house, or than while one song I sing. Thou was not Grótti, for thyself overwise, or lament a friend when thralls thou boughtest. For strength thou chosest them, and for their looks, if of the race didst thou inquire. Stout was Mjölnir, and his father yet was Thiassi, stronger than they. Edda and Ornir our relations are, brothers of the mountain giants from whom we are born. Grótti had not come from the grey fell, nor yet the hard stone from the earth, nor so had ground the giant maid, if her race had aught of her known. 9 winters we playmates were, strong and nurtured beneath the earth. We maidens stood at mighty work, so ourselves we moved the fast rock from its place. We rolled the stone o'er the giant's house, so the earth thereby shrank trembling. So hurled we the whirling stone, that men could take it. But afterwards in Sweden, we prescient too among people went, chased the bear and shattered shields, went against the grey sarked host, aided one priest, another overthrew, afforded the good Guthrum help. Quiet I sat not ere the warriors felled. Thus we went on all those winters, so that in conflicts we were known. that we carved with our sharp spears, blood from wounds and reddening brands. Now are we come to a king's house, unpitied both in thraldom held. Gravel gnaws at our feet, and above 'tis cold, a foe's host we drew, sad 'tis at throaties. Hands must rest, that stone shall stand still, for me I have my portion ground. To hands we will not rest be given, until Frodi thinks enough is ground. Hands shall hold falchions hard, the weapon slaughter gory. Wake thou throaty, if thou wilt listen to our songs and sagas old. Fire I see burning east of the Burr, tidings of war are rife, that should be a token, a host will forthwith hither come, and the town burn over the king. Thou wilt not hold the throne of Lethra, rings of red gold, or mighty millstone. Let us ply the winch, girl, yet more rapidly are we not grown up in deadly slaughter. My father's daughter is stoutly ground, because the fate of many men she saw. Huge fragments spring from the millstone into the Ornefjord. Let us grind on. Let us grind on, Istra's son, Halfdan's kinsman, will avenge Frodi. He will of her be called son and brother, we know both that. The maidens ground, their might applied, the damsels were in Jotun mood, the axes trembled.